mattress and then with continuous lateral turning, right? To turn the patient towards the left and towards the right, they need to add this big thing over here. Can you see? This is their machine actually. This is their pump. Yes. So once they add this, then they can do all the adjustment on their mattress, whereby for our Progressa, it's just on the screen itself. Okay. So a lot of people don't like. Do you know how many kg this box is? It's almost 20 kg. So yes, it's almost 20 kg. So once they put it on the footboard, there's nothing you can put on the footboard anymore because it will block by the box itself. Okay, so usually in hospital you put like your disinfectant or anything on your foot end, right? So if you have this box, you can't. So that's why globally, or even in at least from our Asia perspective, okay, there is 0 sales so far for their Citadel. So I wouldn't really consider them as our big competitor in the ICUs lah. Mainly in the general wards, whereby they can compete with us using their Prioma series. So if the hospital want to have a slightly higher model, they can go for Enterprise 5000 or Enterprise 8000. Okay?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Any questions in our comparison with Ajo?
So, Hi Marino, Citadel, again, at the footboard, we cannot take out.
For them,
It's fixed.
Citadel, yes, cannot take out.
Yeah. And it's fixed. And my question is how to clean the bed?
For them,
Yes.
same like ours, is just use alcohol wipes or disinfectant to wipe down.
And how we can support the patient's egress?
Sorry, you are talking about their beds or our bed?
The bed, Citadel.
Citadel.
Yeah.
Okay. So for them, right, for egress, see, the sideboard still can be lowered, so they can do side egress.
Only side egress.
Yes.
Yeah. But progress, we can go
yes.
Ahead. Yeah.
But from the front, like a chair egress, right? Chair egress is only available for our Progressa. Yeah. Okay. Any other questions regarding Ajo Hansley or Ajo? Now they don't call it Ajo Hansley already. No questions? If no questions, I will move on to maybe Paramount. Paramount mainly kualitas P90,000, don't have the photo brochure. A6 alias totally, I'm sure whether I'd be interested. Okay, so this is Paramount bed. Okay, so Paramount, they have many different type of lower, I would say lower end, basically same like our Centris Pro kind of model. Okay, which is the most outselling one is this. I don't have the photo. Let me see. This one. Okay, this is their PA90,000 series. look like this. So if you look at the photo here, right, they have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, they have 4 different pieces, and then all these, right, actually they can slightly slide it. This is for them similar to our slide guard. Okay, that's their claim for their use for prevention of patient migration. Okay, so for P90,000, okay, is similar to our Centris Pro. Okay, but yes, but okay, it's not Centris. Let me bring that. It's not X3. It's only equivalent to our X1.
X1.
Yes, because their side rail is horizontal bar, not split side rail like this.
Not separate at the side rail.
Yes, don't have.
Only
They,
one
they
separate.
only have this type.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So moving up, okay, the one that is similar to our HR900 and Acela will be their A6. This model is they call A6. They have two types, A5 and A6. Okay, so A5 basically is referring to X3 comparable to our X3. Okay, A6 is comparable to our Acela. Okay, so this is A6. Why? Why is comparable? Basically, Acela and X3 difference is bed exit alarm and weighing scale. So they have both. Okay, and A6 it also have integrated air mattress, which is like our Acela therapy mattress.
A6.
A6. A5 don't have this. Don't have integrated air mattress.
A5 is equal to H2. That's right.
No.
X3.
A5 is equivalent to X3, our Huron X3.
Yeah.
Yes.
HR900 S3.
It's A5. Sorry, I don't have the brochure for A5. I mean, if any one of you can find, can let me know. But I only have the user manual here.
A5, yes.
A5.
A5 and A6 equal to Acela. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Then last but not least, of course, is their ICU bed. Okay. Is they call it the name of Qualitas. So as you can see. Okay. This one.
Okay.
Qualitas.
Yeah. Work efficiency. Weighing scale. Early ambulation, basically just to have one pole over here for side egress. Okay. Yeah. Same like ours. You see, everyone have all these 30-degree angle indicator. Okay, because it's very important. Accessories case. Extension frame, theirs is manual. They have digital scale. Okay, so you see they have this thing that they put here, bed back extension system. So basically they are just copying our stay in place and slide guard.
Yes. Is it
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, but limitation for this bed is they don't have bed exit alarm.
No better. Yeah.
Yes. I'm not sure why, even though they are in ICU, or maybe they think ICU patient usually is bedridden, they no need to have a wings, don't need to have a bed exit. I'm not sure. So sometimes they might even sell their A6 into ICU as well because of the bed exit alarm. Yeah. But in terms of features, qualitas, the build, okay, and the intention is more nearer for a ICU bed. But in terms of features, it will still be very far away from our Progressa.
I think it's so simple. Cannot compare with the Progressa.
Yeah, that's why I
Can
said
we compare with the Axola? I don't know.
yes, yes. So that's why
I think
A6
it's
and Qualitas, I would definitely say is more nearer to our Acela. But just that product positioning for them, this one they put it as a ICU bed. Okay. Next. Yes, any question, Hata?
Qualita Gamma is equivalent to Acela.
Yes. That's why if you look here, right? For Progressa, I never put Qualitas. I put here. Same as Acela.
Yeah. Qualita, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Some just to share, there's this bed called Vital Go. I'm not sure whether they will have this in Vietnam because every country they have different distributor. In Singapore is distributed by Paramount, of course, but in the US is distributed by Ajo Hanley. Yeah, so I'm not sure whether Vietnam have anyone carrying this lah. Just to share, just in case if suddenly someone asks you, right, if you have any bed that can help you from sleep to full up standing like this. Okay, so this is the only bed. So see, this is the copy of our Progressa.
Yeah, same as the aggressor.
Okay, so like this, from straight to tilt to stand up like this, they can do it as well. But I would say this is more like I don't know, it's a physiotherapy kind of therapy machine rather than an actual medical bed lah. But just to share some info, just in case if anyone were to ask you, then at least you say, okay, I know, I heard of this bed called Vital Go or Total Lift lah. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah. Let's move on. After Paramount, okay, keep the best for the last. Let's show Striker.
Okay.
Striker right now they don't have much, but let me just show you. Okay. They still have this model. It's almost 15 years old already.
Yeah.
You can look at the base frame. It looks more like a stretcher rather than actual bed.
Yeah.
Okay, but some hospitals still using this. I'm not sure. That's why I think it's best for your guys to find out, right, whether Striker when they're offering if their offer, will they offer S3 or what? Yeah, but I think right now they're out of Vietnam market, right? For Striker.
Yes, Mariano.
Okay. Yeah, I remember they do withdraw from Vietnam market lah. I think because they are big,
2 or 3
definitely.
years. Yeah.
Yeah, I think their product definitely can't fit in. Because for this S3, right? You can see at the side, there's no big control. This is those basic control, high, low only. Their control is here, this cover. It can be flip open and then all the control will be inside. Okay, it's a very basic bed. It will be equivalent to our X3 or X2.
Okay.
Yeah. Other than that, another bed they have is called Prokriti, which is this one. Is a new bed they just launched. So this Prokriti basically covering all from HR900 to Acela all the way up to Progressa. Okay, they have different model, L model, LE model, G model. So all this is their differences lah. So basically, ZM model, which is the highest model, is to compare with our Progressa. Yes. But of course, they don't have features like our highest model of Progressa. They don't have left and right turning. They don't have chair egress. They don't have percussion and vibration features.
So PNV, no left and right.
No.
Chair, no chair, no chair egress.
No chair.
Egress.
No, don't have.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what is its strong point?
Strong point is you can see all their model, right? What they are trying to do is actually same like what Hero is trying to do as well. We want to show that you can use all the same bed, okay, in your whole hospital. In your general ward, you can use the L model. In your HDU, high dependency unit, you can use LE model. In your ICU, you can use ZM model. So at nurses, wherever they go, they will see the same bed. They will know how to use the bed. Okay, that's one thing. Second thing, status. Because sometimes they'll say, oh, maybe this person very rich. So that's why he can stay in a better room that is using ZM model. Then I'm staying, then you are using ZM model, but when you stay in a general ward, you are using only those basic standard steel or even China made bed. So you have different type of bed. You can definitely see this type is better in quality, and then the general ward is of those more basic one. They want to protect the patient dignity. Even though wherever you stay, you are same status because you are using the same type of bed.
Okay.
Yeah, so for patient dignity.
Patient dignity.
Okay, so similar, like when you sell our HR900 series, you can sell HR900 X2 to the normal ward, general ward, and then you can sell Acela to the ICU. Then you can use the same thing as well. You tell them, yes, so wherever your nurses go, from ICU to general ward, they will know how to use the bed because the function is the same. Correct? And then if you look at the outer appearance, Acela and HR900 looks the same as well. So there's no differences in terms of patient dignity.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So move back to this Prokriti ZM model, similar to our Progressa. Z model, okay, equivalent to our Acela, but they have the option to have motorized drive. We don't have. Okay.
Yes.
And then these two basically is the same. It's same like our HR900, X3, and X2.
That's true. Okay.
So basically, you can remember X2, S3, Acela, Progressa.
Got it.
Yeah, so L model is X2,
Two
LE
and
model
X3.
is X3,
X3.
Z model is Acela,
X7.
then this is Progressa. Same like our step.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. But when you go to hospital, few things that they will tell you. One thing, ProQT looks very, very nice, very futuristic. Okay, and this is new model. And our HR900 is maybe 8 years old. So that's the difference. Okay.
Okay.
Second thing, yeah, patient side control they do have, but they have main control at the foot end. Okay, so what you can tackle them is, what if you need to put a patient monitor at your foot end? What if you need to put any other thing on your foot end? You will not have any space to put.
Okay.
Okay, so that's their disadvantage. Okay, Striker, they will say, oh, we have many good features like electric brake. What is electric brake? Basically, for them, they just need to push the bed. Once they stop, okay, I think for a few minutes, the caster, the wheels, will auto lock. Or he can press a button on the screen to lock the caster as well. Rather than like ours, we need to step on the pedal.
Yeah.
Okay. But I would say this is more towards a gimmick. But of course, it's a fancy features that they can show it to the hospital. Okay. Another thing is low height bed. Very low. Okay. So remember, right? During the training, we mentioned how low is low. Okay. So you need to show them like what I do to show you all during the training. Okay, when our competitor talk about low height bed, what should we say? Okay, like how low is low? If too low, is actually increase the risk in patient falling down, because when they want to move out of the bed, they will lean forward. Correct? So it will increase the likelihood of them to fall to the floor to cause any injury. Okay, so please remember, bring up a few points if you know that you are comparing with any other bed in the market that is promoting low height. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Other
Yes.
than that, their features basically is quite similar to our Progressa already. This is their control. This is their electric brake.
Only the
Okay.
control look more edgy and techno.
Yes, correct. Looks more high class.
Yeah.
Yeah. Futuristic. That's why usually in design kind of setup, I would say Striker really do a very good job. Their bed is really looks very, very nice.
Yeah, true.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. This is all for Striker. They only have these two bed. But these two bed is enough them to cover for the whole hospital already.
Hi, Mariano.
Yes.
Can you explain again about electric brake?
Okay. So basically for electric brake, right, it's just that when you after you move the bed, right, you can see this is the manual pedal.
Yeah.
Green, of course, is to move lah.
Unlock,
Red,
unlock.
when you step,
Yes.
is to lock, correct?
Yes.
You can use manual lock, but if they forget, it's okay. For their control here, see, they have electric brake as well. They can press this. Press down, Okay, and then the bed will be the wheel will lock as well.
You mean there is a motor to connect with the brake, a manual brake.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. See, easily access custom brake setting from the side rail and the touchscreen. Just press button. They no need to step. They have a motor there to lock the bed. Yeah.
And
to brake.
they can control outside of the bed, maybe
No.
in a control room, or must touch on this screen.
Must touch. It's only here, the side rail, and then the foot. This one.
I assume that they can use by wireless to connect with the center control center room, and they can control the bed
No.
anywhere in the hospital.
No. So far, there's no such technology yet that can control bed features. Yeah. They can only connect and show, like our Centrella, they can only connect and show on the dashboard what is the backrest, whether the bed exit alarm is on, yeah, and what is the status of the bed, whether it's at low height, what is the patient weight, okay, and whether the bed is break. That's it. But they can't change anything. If they want to change anything, they have to come to the bed. Same like our bed as well.
Yep.
Mario,
Yeah.
our brake is mechanical brake. But
Yes,
like
correct.
computer is
Mechanical.
electric brake.
They have electric and mechanical.
Yeah, but our best is the mechanical.
Yes, correct.
Yes.
Right. Move on. Eleganza, let me see. Multi-care comparison is that? Yeah. We actually internally we have a lot of studies done that pertaining to our competitor with Linet. So all these I can send to your, I will send to Tak, then Tak can distribute to you. So basically this one, right, is our comparison to Progressa. Okay. Multi-care comparing to Progressa.
Okay.
But over here, let's just show this, what multi-care is. Then we also have comparison, Eleganza one to our Centris Pro. I will share this with you also. What is the benefit from our side? What is the weakness? All those. Okay, so this will definitely help you all to better understand the differences. Okay, fine. So, no, we have Eleganza 3 comparison. 3, we have, yeah, maybe all the comparison, I will just close this first. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay. So for them, basically they have Eleganza. Eleganza one is very, very basic. Okay, like our X2. They have some embedded control as well, but they also have the pendant control. But the features is basic, up, down, backrest, up, down, that's it.
Equal to Centuris Pro X2.
X2 or slightly toward X3 also because they have the embedded control. Because basically for X2, right, the difference is whether the control is embedded or not embedded. Too much features, don't want to share. Yeah, that's this. Okay. And then X2, it will be definitely our X3 model already. Okay,
Yes.
you can see these two difference, right? This one is like
Yeah.
half, but this one is additional accessories for them to make it full coverage for the gap. Eleganza 2, you see, is a full side rail.
Okay.
Yeah. 3, again, same like our X2 and X3. Okay. They have this outside air mattress as well. Anyway, we do have also. Now we have our P290. Side egress, basically for them, X3, they have this called mobile lift that can bring you basically just this stick for you to hold on to. Other than that, no, nothing. Very basic, very simple. Bed extension, yep. We all have that. Basic bed. 1, 2, 3 is very basic bed. I have the comparison for 2 and 3. I will share with you all after this as well.
Okay.
Then we have 4. Okay, so you can see Eleganza 4 have a lot more features here, as well as it can have the mattress integrated onto the bed. See, they now have a screen. It's same like our Acela, now have a screen to show you the basic Acela. If you buy Acela without air mattress, right, you still have the screen and it will show you your backrest angle and all. Similar like Lynette, but for them is smaller in size lah for the screen. Okay, and for ours, if we integrate our therapy mattress to our Acela, then you have the option to adjust the bed intensity, everything from the screen, same screen. And you don't have a big pump at the foot end like this. Okay, all is hidden, integrated. For them, it still is outside.
Yeah, a big one.
Very big. Usually people will not like it. Yeah. Other than that, that is the same. Okay.
Okay.
Gyro, high-low, brake pedal. Yeah. Nothing. That's all the same. Should this. This is all their features. Trendy Lambert, reverse, vascular, auto contour, yeah, low height. We all have this as well. Let's just on to see if there's anything I miss out. Yep, that's it. Okay. Move on. Eleganza 5. Same. Bigger screen. Okay, with more features attached on it. Previously, you see Eleganza 4 is split into 2, like this.
Yeah.
Now it's
split
one
into-
big piece with a bigger screen for you to know what is happening. Okay, and it can turn, of course.
Oh. Okay.
This is the continuous lateral tilt or lateral turn. That's what we call it. Okay, 15 degree for them. Ours maximum go up to 20.
Yeah, because like they use mechanical head frame, right?
Yeah, you see for
Yeah.
them is frame.
Yeah.
So this is their disadvantage compared to our Progressa, because for ours is the mattress turn,
Yeah.
but for them is the
use
whole bed
mattress.
turn. But of course, hospital, when they look at the price, they will scream. The price is so much different. Okay, Eleganza 5 is basically our Acela pricing, but with the lateral tilting. Yes. Okay, so you can see here, if when they turn the bed, right, what is the disadvantage? Because if they turn, you
Like
can see that the
written
side
on
rail will go down. Basically,
Yeah.
this side, if they want to use it, the nurses have to bend down just to access the here. Okay, and then for this side, if you have a shorter nurses, you can't even access it. You'll be pointing upward, too high.
True.
Yeah. Okay. So this side will be too high. This side will be too low.
Too low. Mm.
Yes. So this is the another disadvantage that you can mention also.
Oh, got it.
Mm. Okay. They have the 30° and 45° auto stop as well. Same like our Progressa. Okay. Same handle for patient side egress. Yeah. Cardiac chair position that we have for all our bed as well. Of course, if they want to connect to EMR, they can connect as well. But so far, we haven't seen any in this part of the world. Power drive. Okay. Which we don't have, that we only have for our Progressa. X-ray we have, weighing scale we have. Okay. Pressure injury, basically this is just different type of mattresses that they offer. But if you realize, you can see that all their mattresses have a very big palm and a big tubing at the
Yeah.
side. So it
Yeah.
looks very, very ugly. Usually they will not like it. Okay. Electric extender, same like our Progressa. Our Acela is only manual. That's it for Eleganza 5. Move on, our biggest competitor in the ICU bed, which is our
Multi-care.
enemy, Multicare. Okay, so you can see, basically the selling point for Multicare is also this lateral rotation. But for Multicare and same Eleganza 5 also actually, if they want to do lateral turning, they have to add in all this. Okay, all these booster or mattress, anything that they can have to put in to make sure that the patient is lying safely on the bed frame so that when they tilt, they won't fall out. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. Question is, you see one bed, you already have so many things here.
yeah, sure.
How much store place or storeroom, or how big of your storeroom in the hospital that you need to have space to keep all these mattresses? Right.
Sure.
Of course, Lynette will tell you, actually, you can just need to buy one set like this and you keep. And then whoever need it, you just use it. Okay, but our counter will be, what if you have 2 patients, 3 patients, you can't be only in the ICU, you only have 1 patient that need to use these features, right? Because this is a features that basically actually you need to use it daily, okay? So that it's benefit for the patient, for their lung, for help them for easier breathing, right? So if
Yeah.
you only have 1, how are you going to cope it? It will not be enough. But if you just keep it, then how much space do you need to keep? Additionally, your control is all out of the place already. It's very difficult for the nurses to access. Okay?
Yeah.
So this is one of their disadvantage. Other than that, I would say, I believe all of you also quite familiar with Multicare. Okay? See, this is how it looks like. You lie on it, so you need to put all this. And what if there's one piece missing? If there's one piece missing, basically you might not even be able to use this already because it's not safe. All right. Okay, so this is how the screen looks like, all the control. Mainly they do have a touch screen panel, and then they can do all the setting via touch screen as well. Yeah, or else they do have some basic features, backrest, heels, knee, bed extension, trend and reverse trend. It can be used using the mechanical press button, or other than that, they can have the option to have these touchscreen features as well.
For this control, like they have to put up the head section to really like see it flat, right?
Yes,
Like
correct.
if it lay flat, the whole screen is like tilt to the side.
If it is flat, actually no. Actually flat you can still see, but if this position you see is like tilting downwards already, sideways.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
this is why when the nurses need to use it, the nurses have to turn their head as well.
yeah, true.
Yeah. So over here, like what they mentioned, you see, is maximum up to 30 degree only. They will say this is not an issue, easy to use, blah 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 blah. But you know, in actual fact, it is not.
Yeah,
When they use it, there will be a lot of limitation. Like I say, you see, when you flat, it's turning this way. It's only when the backrest at a 30 angle degree, then it is flat. Then after that, it will go down again. But how often you going to put the patient in the 30? Yes, you need to put it like 1-2 hours per day. But when they sleep, it's always flat. And then when nurses come over, want to do access, then they have to tilt their head. Then it's not only neck injury, back injury. They were injured everywhere. Yeah. Okay.
okay.
So this is just some point that we have to point out lah. Yeah. Okay. Kinetic therapy basically automatic, same like our Progressa. We have automatic lateral turn as well. Okay. Oh. Okay. This is their basically their Symbiosis 200 mattress. Looks fancy, but it will be the same features as our P290, which is standalone and at a so much more cheaper price. Okay. Continuous low pressure, basically soft, max inflate. Okay, MCM, this is all that we have for our P290 as well. Of course, for our Progressa, we have much more features. Weight monitoring, same. Our Progressa, when you do, after you do the weighing, you can do the charting as well. But ours is slightly smaller in the screen. Their screen is much bigger compared to ours. Okay. And you can see they can, like I mentioned earlier, some of the control is touchscreen.
Yeah.
X-ray capability, same, we can do that as well. Movement, they have motorized wheel as well. Okay, so again, another thing is if they use an air mattress, you see, such a big pump and the cabling to connect. Okay, whereby for ours, there's nothing. It will be hidden on the bed.
Yeah. Much better.
Yes. Okay. Some of them, they will claim like this position is a chair, same like our chair egress, but we all know it is not. Okay, because as you can see, the distance from the floor is so much further. If they want to step up, they will fall down. Too high already. Okay. So just take note, if they say they do have a chair egress, sometimes they do claim that. Make sure that you point out to the nurses that no, it's not the same. Okay. Yeah. They also copy our mobility program for moving, but for them, basically, it's just basically any bed can do it. Like our Acela HR900 all can do it. Ajo bed can do the same thing as well. Just put it into a chair position, okay, or dining position, and then do a side egress and then use a hoist. So same, any bed can do this. Yeah, even our Centris Pro can do it. Okay. Other than that, yep, that's all. Side egress. How the dimension. See the accessories here, so crazy. Can you imagine for this monitor tray, right? If they have a air mattress and then they have a pump at the foot end,
Yeah.
okay, connecting. You see, this is what is flipped up. When it's flipped down, it's supposed to rest on this footboard here. So with a pump there, it will never be able to fold down. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Same like Ajo Citadel Citadel bed, if you remember, with the air mattress, they have a big pump and even 3
Okay.
times bigger than that, right? The whole piece is covered.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then if they have a monitor tray, it's the same thing. It will never be able for them to fold down. Yeah. Okay. Other than that, yes, they have a powered drive like our IntelliDrive as well. Okay. Easier transport. But what I can say is, for them, usually hospital, after what we experienced, what we heard locally in Singapore, is that they don't really like it because of these things here. They have to press the button. I mean, it's not as advanced as ours. I just need to press the button at the foot end, then the handle, you can just push it. Okay. For them, they have to rely on the headboard or footboard. Okay, and then they have to press the up and down button to control the speed for the bed.
Mhm.
Okay.
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 Take note, take note.
Yes.
If that is the case, that is all basically for all our competitor that we have. Ajo, Lynette, Paramount, Striker. Yeah, I believe I go through all of them already. So this some comparison lah. They have more like InTouch for Striker, which they never sell. Alias for Paramount, which is overkill, expensive. Yes, there's one Espacia, but Espacia is more like our China-made bed lah, basically. The Centuries P750. Okay. Lynette definitely mount Eleganza 1 to 5 and multi-care. Ajo, you have Prioma 4, 5, 600, Enterprise 5,000, 8,000, 9,000 plus Citadel. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. That is all for our competitor comparison. Any questions?
Is it possible that can you share this Excel file with us too?
You have to pay. This is what I do myself. No, just joking. No worries. I will send this for you. I know this is previously I done it for locally as well, but I realized I think it's better if we can share with our distributor like you lah. So it will better equip you with all the information that we have to our competitors. Yeah. So some basic information if you need, like their safe working load, what is their patient height, what is the control they have, some of the basic features, you can find it inside. All the angle, everything already put it in already. So hopefully that can help you and save sometimes that you can focus on finding the differences that we have lah. So if you have anything that you add on, please add on by yourself. No worries on that. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else for
Yes. Can you compare our best? I wonder the difference between the Centuries and Century Pro. Century Pro. Yeah.
Can. Wait. Okay, just nice is there. Give me a moment. Okay. Comparison.
Yes.
You all can see the screen already, right? I believe.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So let's go through the Centris P750 first.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
there's origin from China and Taiwan, but mainly is in China.
Yes.
Okay, so for
Yes.
this, we have 4 models, A, B, C, and D. If you look at Centris A and B, it says is handheld pendant. Okay,
Yes.
handheld pendant. So this A and B, okay, is similar, or I would say it's the same actually, as our X2. What does it mean? Okay, because you look at X2, it is split side rail without integrated control. Split side
Yes.
rail, same. Okay, no
Yeah.
control. Where's their control? Their control is hand pendant.
Yeah, the hand pendant.
All right.
Yeah.
So same like our Centris A and B. Brake
Okay.
control is not integrated. It's handheld pendant.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
Okay.
handheld pendant. For Centris P750, we don't have X1 model, which is the horizontal bar. We don't have this.
It's really cool.
Yeah, you see,
Thank you. Yes.
it's
Okay.
all split side rail.
All split side rail.
Yes. The P750 China-made Centuries is all split side rail.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, Centuries Pro, you have 3 options. One is horizontal bar, X1,
Yes.
X2, split side
Yes.
rail with,
Yes.
without
Without-
integrated
without-
control.
It's
Yes,
yeah.
X3,
It's-
split
it's-
side rail with integrated
Mm.
control.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
Yeah.
so X2, again, X2, Centuries Pro X2 is the same as Centuries A and B. Okay. In terms of the design, I'm talking about the design. Features wise,
But Century, Century, I don't have battery.
yes, correct. So that's what I'm saying. So to be more exact comparison, right? X2 will be same as Centuries B in terms of design and features. In terms of design, A is the same as well. But to your point, it doesn't have battery. It don't
Yes.
have a electric trend and reverse Trendelenburg features. It's the only very basic high-low and backrest.
Yes.
This one, B, okay, hand pendant, central brake. You have electric Trendelenburg and reverse Trendelenburg features. You have battery.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Yep. Then for X3, definitely very simple. Okay, integrated with integrated control. Okay, same like Centuries D and C. But C and D, what is the difference? One if have bed extension, one is without. So depending on your requirement, if you need bed extension, then of course you add in. Because if you don't need, then you can just go for the C, which is $100 cheaper.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is the design and the basic features. But of course, additional features, if you look at this here, right? This is the standard features.
Yes.
Okay. For what should I put here? Yeah.
If it's possible if I want the hand pendant for the C and D models.
Pendant. Oh, you mean okay, this one because
Yeah.
it's integrated, right? You want to add in the handheld.
Yeah, I want
Yes,
add more
you can.
like the yes, I can. Okay.
Yes, you can. But of course, you need to buy the pendant separately.
Yeah, optional.
Additional. Yes, possible. Let me see. Patient helper with handle. Yeah, I think need to get from service. Don't have the pricing here because it will be more towards spare part. Okay, but yes, If you have an integrated side rail, you want to add on handheld pendant, you can.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Other difference than that, other than all these ABCD kind of setup, the basic one, the features itself, the difference for Centris is it have slide guard. Okay, slide guard, intelligent auto contour, they have this as well. Okay. Where is it already? Right. Still, yeah. Head of board angle indicator. They do have as well, but slightly different. The main difference will be the slide guard, and it is made in
To
France.
control. Yeah.
These two.
Yeah.
Yes. Another thing is, if you look at the view here, okay, this part, the bed frame is different also. I'm not sure whether it will affect anything, but just to show you, you can see Centris Pro is like this. Yeah, Centris no one. Let me see. Yeah. For Centris, it look like Centris. It look like this. Okay, both is made in metal also. Just to show you the differences.
Panel, frame
Yeah.
panel.
But for function wise, it doesn't make much difference lah. Okay. Any questions?
I wonder about the century best. B750. I saw here the standard is the standard feature. It has a 4 IV
Socket.
Yes.
4 IV pole. I think 1 IV pole is enough. So why they put here 4 IV pole?
No. Hatta, this is it say 4 IV pole or accessory socket, not 4
Yeah.
IV pole. IV pole you need to buy by yourself. So what they mean is this part here. The hole for you to put IV pole. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it.
Yeah, I know, I understand. I got it. But what about the IV pole? How many IV pole?
We never give you any IV pole.
Oh.
0. You have to buy if you need it.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
But we have to buy IV pole.
Yes. Here is
Yeah.
just saying 4 IV pole or accessory socket. Because
Yeah.
this thing here
Mhm.
is called IV pole or accessory socket.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah. I know it's a bit confusing. You thought that we give you 4 IV pole to put into the socket, right? It's no.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
it's just
understand.
the telling you there's 4 socket that can be used to insert IV pole or accessory.
Yes. Okay. So,
Sorry, but can you help me understand, right? I think Vietnam previously we know that they are quite resistant to China-made product.
yes.
But
Yeah.
is it now is getting better already?
I
Because
think
or
I
else,
think,
right,
yeah.
it's better for us to focus on Centris Pro because it's a French-made bed. If you propose Centuris P750, I'm worried it might get rejected because it's made in China.
Yeah, it's true. Like
Because it's cheapest.
yeah,
A cheapest.
Yeah, but if
it
you look
can
at
be-
this, Hatta, for example, we look at the Centuris D model, right?
Yeah.
4464. Okay. If you look at of course X3 and X2, right?
Yeah.
Okay, if you look at X3, which is more closer to that integrated everything, is 5286. It's only about $800 different.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, I see.
Of course, I know you say $800 different. After your discount, probably
Yes.
which is about 50%, for example, if we give you, then you still $400 more,
Yeah.
more expensive. That part let us, I mean, it's better for us to discuss this out, like what we can do, how we can better support you on this as well.
Yes.
Okay, so in terms of pricing features, I would say if can, of course, then Centris P750 is the one you can sell also if they accept made in China products, or else I would really suggest everyone to focus on Centris Pro for our general ward bed.
Yes.
And
That's
I don't know.
Yes.
The story in Vietnam is very different from the previous story, as you know.
Yes.
Now there is no clear guideline from the government, MOH, for the tender. So nobody knows what will happen and what should we do now.
Of course.
But it depends on the budget of the tender. Now they remove the circular about the origin of the products.
Okay.
And nobody knows in the future the requirement will go back or not.
Yeah.
So that is the reason why I discussed with our distributor to fulfill our product portfolio and also the RA for 750
Okay.
from China. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
In case
that
of
is the case,
products is so cheap, yes, we must use 750. Yeah.
of course. I mean, if now they are accepting it, then please feel free to offer P750. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is, to your point, price is cheaper. They have all the
Cheaper, yeah.
features that the hospital need as well.
Oh, yes. Because I think the budget of the hospital is very limited.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Agree.
in my opinion, is Centris P750 is suitable in Vietnam market. Even if made from China.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if they want, if they said, I like this bed, but can you don't make it from China? Then we can ask, hey, what if from Taiwan? You can add in another $300, which is still cheaper than Centris Pro.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that might be another possibility. I don't know. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. That's good. So can you compare between the Centuries Pro and HR900?
And no problem. Let me see. Okay. Okay. So first, I think you see Centris Pro, we have X1, X2, X3, right?
Yeah.
Which is X1 is the horizontal bar for the side rail. X2 is split side bar without integrated control. X3 is split side bar with integrated control. This is the basic difference for X1, X2, X3. So it is the same actually for our HR900. So HR900 BEDA, okay, is the same as Centris Pro X1. Because you see, it is made in sidebar, horizontal bar.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not going into the features yet, just the outer appearance.
Design.
Yeah. Okay. Then X2 is same as Centris Pro X2 as well. Split side rail without integrated control.
X2.
Yes. X3 is same like Centris Pro X3, which is split side rail with integrated control. Okay, so they are the same. X1, X2, X3. For Centris Pro and HR900, both is the same. Okay?
Yes.
Other than that, you can see the features here is very standard. There's nothing for you to add on, right? It's all the same. Bed extension only. Other than that, the features they have is slide guard. So two things for Centris Pro. You have slide guard, you have
Slide guard.
option for bed extension.
Mhm.
Okay, that's
Yes,
it.
mhm.
Okay, understand?
Yes, understand.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then for HR 900, okay, of course, you have slide guard, okay, you have intelligent auto contour, you have a lot more features like one touch side egress. This is for X1. You have one touch side egress. Okay, you have manual adjustable foot section. You have additional patient handle, cord, electric cord holder, line of sight angle indicator, line of sight backrest indicator, service indicator. Okay, 4-section removable panel, because this is, remember, for us is like a kind of metal plasticky material for the bed frame that you can take out to clean. Okay, but for Centris Pro you can't. It's a metal that's fixed. Okay, you have adjustable mattress retrainer.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah, you have restraint strap holder just in case if your patient is very violent, you need to tie them down. You have exact location for you to put it in. Okay, and then you have a lot more features that you can add in, but of course with additional prices.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that is for X1. Okay,
Yes.
X2 and X3 is the same again.
Yes.
Okay, you have slide guard, you have intelligent auto contour, same, but Hero 900 you have side egress, okay, low height indicator, okay, you have line of sight backrest indicator, adjustable mattress restrainer, okay, battery, and board lock, steering, both have steering actually. Yeah. Okay, so you have a lot more other features that can be added on as well, and there's some additional features that is already as a standard. Okay,
Okay.
understand? So the difference again, let me repeat now. Centris Pro and HR 900, the bed design, the outlook itself, it is the same. Okay, the only difference is in the feature. Centris Pro have limited feature, which is only advanced features such as slide guard, okay, and bed extension. Whereas for HR 900, you have a lot more. You have easy chair, you have slide guard, which is the same. You have side egress features, one button side egress feature. Okay, you have low height indicator. Okay, you have a lot more, at least 10, 15 more different features that you can add on to your bed itself. Okay, did I answer your questions?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes, we got it. Yes. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, I hope I mean it's good that you asked. I know it's very confusing. When I first joined, I also very confused why we have so many bed which have the same, almost same features, and one is
Yeah.
more expensive than the others. So
There are
it's normal.
so many parameters, so many yes, so many things to remember.
Yes,
Have to
yes.
remember.
But you
Yes.
just need to know, yeah, if they want a very basic bed, no special features, that's it. Go Centris Pro or Centris. If they want to talk about some features that can help them for clinical benefit, then you can talk to them about HR 900 and Acela.
Yes.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Any questions?
I think for us it's okay.
Okay,
Yes.
Good.
For us it's okay. Yes.
that is good. I hope I clear some of the unclarity in your mind that you might have. Hopefully
Yeah.
now you are more clear and know what should we offer to sell the tender is opening. I hope we have a lot more tenders coming up. Yeah. Okay. And then of course, don't worry, along the way, if you think that suddenly you have any questions that you want to ask me, you can reach out to Tak or directly to me. That's okay. Yeah, we can
Yes.
arrange a call or anything as well to clarify your questions.
Yes.
Mm.
Okay. Okay.
Hi, Aruno and my distributors. After this training, we should study and review again about all features of BESS. And I think we should set up another meeting with Mariano, and you can collect all of questions involved in BESS. And after that, can ask him after study deeply about the BESS. And hi Mariano, next time you support us by Q&A for BESS after our distributors study BESS, and then you share with them comparisons about stretchers and affinity for and matrices. I think BESS is the most important and the longest time for us. After done with BESS, we will move to affinity and stretchers and matrices.
Yeah, no
Okay.
problem.
I think
No
today
problem.
2 hours is enough for us.
Yeah, I know.
Yes,
Too much information you have to digest as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will share with you the some of the Excel, the 2 Excel that I done up. I will send to
Yes.
Tak help to this send to them. Then
Yeah.
after that, I will send you the comparison that we have with Lynette. Then at least you all
Yes.
can have a look at it as well lah.
Yes. Yeah.
You share with us the comparison of SL5 and also a brochure and data sheet of our competitors. I think
Okay,
lots
you
of-
need the
lots
brochure
of
as well,
files,
Ken? I can send to you.
Yes.
No problem.
But
No
I think
problem.
it's so useful for us when we compare and we show to the customer.
Okay, no problem.
Mario,
Yes.
I cannot find some data sheet of some our best. For example, I can find a Century data sheet and a Century Pro data sheet on the CIMIC.
Okay, let me see. It's okay. If you don't mind, can you consolidate? I will send to Tak all the brochure. I'm not too sure what I'm just worried I might miss anyone in the call. I'm not too sure if I have all the email. Maybe I can send to Tak. Tak, when you send to them, please CC me inside also. So
Yes,
Hata can respond to me as well to what kind of brochure that is missing that you cannot find. Then let me try to find it out and send to you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you
No
so
problem.
much. Yes.
Yep. Okay. If there's no other questions, I think we are good for today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you
Okay.
so much.
No
Thank
problem. Happy
Okay,
to
thank you
help.
very much.
So if anything, just let me know. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Yes,
Bye.
bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.